Hello? I never finished this game. Or probably got halfway through. It is a shame I have, so let's go back.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
Oh, Otto.
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
Let's confirm the truth.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Snow cities are cool.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
You're a snow festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I
love
see a career
rebates.
man in the making.
Sir? Would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my
I'm the mayor now.
associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
No, because there's menacing music
Yes.
playing.
Yes,
What?
of course.
Did you
Doesn't
just
he hear the menacing music?
The mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? But what's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it, but I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all,
not very nice.
you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You had counsel, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
He's so callous.
Be ready.
Oh, he has shields. Those block things. I don't like block things.
How can you blame a peon like me? You don't
Peon's a
get
silly
paid enough
word.
for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Whoa, he said a bad word.
Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
Oh no, this is fight.
Own it if you want. I'll take the mayor down your thing.
Can anybody stop him?
Who? Ah,
That bad
no, I want to be Makoto.
He's attacking the shield. Watch out, everyone!
closer.
This is my other self.
Me. Oh, we got some weak.
Out of my way! Now, right in the weak.
Yay!
Wipe them out! They're pitiful! Give them a dirt nap!
Oh, what happened? Okay. That was weird.
Your help. You're getting wrecked out there.
No, I'm not.
Using this. Using this. Using this. Using this.
Please allow me.
Yes.
Buck's got a clean hit. No
Right there! God, just using your approval!
This guy's atrocious, placing all the blame on the mayor. We're here to set Mari-san right. Leave it to me. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. We're keeping in the open persona. Everyone do your best.
Any weak?
I'll use my persona. All right,
I appreciate it.
power it up. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
I am thou. Goemon, strike! Persona, prepare yourself!
That one to me.
Let's kill this now. Perfection. Pound them into oblivion.
It's this. Take this.
The enemy buffed their defense.
Cheating.
Let's go, Captain.
The enemy's shot. Send it off with a super attack. Johanna! Nailed it! Too cool!
Don't go messing with the queen.
Take that! Take that!
Yeah, here I go.
Oh, pretty beat up.
Sorry, counting on you.
I'll do it.
Low level, but it nullifies size, so just mow him down.
A weak. Good.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness.
Should have did that sooner.
That off quite well.
It's over.
Persona! One of any stat changes. Trying to heal his ally. Nothing in his trap.
Oh crap.
Change anything! You're mine! The death of a scoundrel! So tragic!
Stick it to him. Keep punching away.
Now we're accomplices! Let's try to get along!
Right now. Take that. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Triple work! I imagine that hurt. No! Power it up! I'm always on
All right. Watch this. There. Look out.
Persona!
I'm going too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! Powerful, but it's weak to flesh attack! Give him divine punch!
Here I go.
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone!
Persona. Get it.
Sure. Persona!
Take it! It's useless! No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared!
Go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pretty colored dress.
Let's go! Grab it then!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Alright, Joker! Got it! This is it!
Oh no, Joker's dizzy. Can you see?
I don't need to see.
Take it!
Following up. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
It's over.
That one will pick up. Everyone stay focused.
Crap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Okay, this one. Then, okay, this one. This one.
There we go. Stop him.
I'm going too!
Still connected. Right on the money, Joel.
You can thank me later. Run away! Eat this! Run away!
Nah, I missed it.
Counting on you. I'll do it.
It's a strong
Let's
one.
go.
Exploit its weakness to
You're
curse.
mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona!
Do it again. Oh, not enough SP.
This one.
Give it to me.
Persona! Take it!
It's
It's
over.
over!
Heck yeah.
It's showtime.
Oh, we can do showtime.
Showtime! Naga! Here!
Getting deeper. Come on, everyone. Prepare yourself. I will cleave right through your shield.
Fire.
Whoa, that was some crazy damage.
Finish it with Ghosuke.
I am thou. Dormo!
Yeah. I have 1,000,000 monies?
That's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines. Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
see.
Yep,
It was a long time
sure
since I haven't
has
played
been a
it.
while. You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not
No.
get in contact with me?
You're a new
Well,
character.
Now that you mention it.
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
Gramps.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation?
Oops.
Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so,
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Tenkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Mom, Dad. Is that where?
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
we help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
Yeah, with the fighting.
We'll wake her up to the truth. I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
So how will we
No,
send the
thank you.
calling card? Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
Curry!
Are we a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed
Ramen is
spaces,
better.
actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Good thinking. I like complimenting people.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such
So
a
you'd be good at it.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You're our only hope.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine.
I'm not a
I'll post the damn
weasel.
calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
I got Bond. Hayadeno's speech is tomorrow morning. That's when we'll make her aware of the calling card. We only have one shot at this. Let's make sure we're prepared before we send Shikichi out. I'm ready. But
Now then.
Let's see anyway. Let's check the
Hello,
personas.
Trickster.
So
You wish
nice.
to browse the entries. What will you be registering?
Wait. Different games have different buttons.
Will you
I got
register?
slight experience.
This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Okay.
Will you
Yeah,
register?
that's good.
This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Okay, now.
Will you register this? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self.
Those are high on. I can't do anything else.
May luck be on your side.
Welcome.
Can I
What
sell
are you
anything?
selling?
Oh, I see.
Having trouble deciding?
No. Any new weapons
Which
yet?
one?
No new weapons yet. Okay. Okay, let's send the calling
Yeah!
Yes.
card. I haven't been reading. Yes, I want to show Mary-san how I personally feel. You are to rest. I'll get to writing. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it to her all, guys. Late in the night. It's nighttime. Good evening, Renkun. I'm sorry for the short notice. Could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in the front of the fountain. It must be that way. Ah, yes, that is a fountain. I can tell because there's water coming out of it. Hello.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
I was worried about you.
Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
I don't know, huh?
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
Must have been hard.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place.
What do we do when
I
we fall
trusted her
down?
completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, You
Get
can
back
always
up.
get back up and start again. Never forget that. Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Let's change her heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey,
Hey, Ren.
why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Don't give up just yet.
Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Almost 30.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
But that's you.
What is
Why
that?
would they vote for you?
A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is Yes, and they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well.
Evil
I
version
was
seems
just
to
beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Whoa.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's do this.
I'll just add this.
New save. That's no, I don't want to take over you. That's the button. Maybe Anne.
Let's go!
That's where I
We
have
need to
be.
change Mari-san's heart. Alright, where to next?
To the bad guy. It's always a chain or something.
Oh, this is...
Oh, yeah, the theme is gluttony. That's why she likes it. Let's pick that up. Get one little treasure thing. Knives! Why didn't I notice it was like... Maybe I did. Yeah, it's literally called gluttony. I get it.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
Chew bubblegum. What? Oh dear.
Silence, you whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san? What on earth happened to her?
I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth. I've done nothing wrong. I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. And I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not. Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Are you happy living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Yor. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves
Goodbye.
are about to take them back.
What? We are?
Honestly, they're all in my way.
Where's she gonna turn to? After eating all of it, she's just gonna
This
get
is
bigger?
the last straw.
Or is she gonna turn to a
You've made me so very hungry.
Oh dear.
Time and the main course.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's what gluttony would look like. Well, I am disturbed.
What you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth. What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are. You either eat or be eaten.
Oh, what's with all the food?
Please don't eat me.
Now's not the time to stuff your face.
Let's go.
Here she comes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Take it.
I've done nothing to deserve such agony.
Oh, holy poof, man. Do you have a revive thing? Revive. Oh, they do both do the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
Thanks for the help.
Wow.
This is my mother's soap.
Let me get that one. Roger.
You sicken me.
Go back to her. She has the weakness. She is the weak.
Great job, Noir. You hit it right where it hurts.
Oh.
That's it. Keep going.
How am I?
This is a part of me.
Why is level 40 so low? Alright, let's do this.
Using this. Using this. I'm grateful. That's that melody. Following up. Thank you. Noir came and swinging for extra carnage. Where that came from?
Oh dear.
Morsels?
You're not white anymore.
Why, damn you? You insist on standing in my way. Melody. Attack following up. Stronger. Doesn't look good, guys.
What? Oh my god. Survive. Use that.
We appreciate it. One strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Say goodnight.
Back to white.
All yours.
I would think ice wouldn't do anything to this one.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Much intensity.
Persona! Hey, watch your... He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Remind yourself that I'm stable. You can do massive damage with psychokinesis attacks. Persona!
This is the
Are
end.
you ready?
Yes.
This is your end!
Right there in front.
Please allow me.
Part of me!
Oh, whoa.
Okay, what if you dropped it on the other?
Right, get out of there.
Following up! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went pretty...
Gotta.
This should help.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Using this! Using this!
I appreciate it.
Really well! Behold! What? Thanks for the help! You sicken me! Powerful!
Oh my god.
Try to weakness with psychokinesis! You can handle this!
I'll do it. You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Keep hitting
I
it.
should be taking notes. Got it. Please allow me. I'm set. Yeah, come. Take it. Let's go. Grab it then. I will handle this.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Oh, something's happening.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
It's not gonna be good. Wait a minute. Let me give you a stomachache. Good.
Persona!
Behind her.
Bingo! That skill just now? Effective! Get going, Joker! Watch out! Your stamina's almost gone!
Take it!
Oh.
Learned your lesson!
No.
You're mine!
Do it again.
Let me end this power! Your attacks are useless! Be ready for action!
Oh, wait. Come on. We need help.
Thank you.
Persona! It's freezing! Why is there a blizzard
Shit.
in here? I'm able to attack my leaders in the northwest!
Oh my god. Get closer.
Right here!
Forward.
Persona!
Oh my god. Probably should have trained a little more.
Time to use this. Thank you.
Oh, now.
Time to use this. Using this. Time to use this. Time to use this. Using this. It's gonna be rough. I'll count on you. I understand.
Where am I? Oh. Oh my god.
Be careful.
Wow. Wow.
Thanks. Using this. I appreciate it. Time for this. Time for this. Using this. Time for this. Using this. Time for this. Time for this.
There we go.
Persona. What? Thanks for the help.
That was sick!
This is Duran.
Not yet, but close.
It's showtime.
Yeah.
Would you care to join us?
Yeah, you're kind of big enough. Close enough.
Rolling up. This is a part of me. There. That combo strike was devastating. Not done yet.
Oh wait. Yusuke's down.
Using this.
He has to get experience for this.
The boss looks pretty worn out.
Oh my god. You down? I just got you.
I appreciate it.
Like,
With those weaknesses. Thank you. That combo strike was devastating. I understand. Plenty more where that touchdown, Luigi.
I will handle this.
now Haru should get the last hit.
If I thought, what kind of monster?
Not sure that makes sense. But yeah.
Oh, I've learned a new skill.
What? All allies. Yeah, let's get rid of that then. Level 30.
Not yet. I won't let it end this way.
Yeah.
I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
That's
Please
not
stop.
how it works.
Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I could be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? Innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo!
What?
Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
You did great.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
What about Sukiyaki?
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter? Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thieves' award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching? All right, Sophia. Find us the
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Yeah.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
What? Everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Oh my god.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
What?
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question.
Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
We did.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Kaho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san.
I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know,
Obviously.
Seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
You were more cute than cool.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Well, we solved the problem in Sephiroth. Question is, what comes next? Yeah. Okay. It froze for me. Doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zangichi gets back. should we do some sightseeing while we wait? Though it is kind of late, I guess. This hour, I would recommend the Ferris wheel over in Suzushino. Oh, that's a good idea. You should go invite someone to come along. Okay. My stream is experiencing issues, so we're probably gonna stop, see if any of this is watchable.